I love using what God gave to me. It's so amazing. I can't explain it. Turning hope to reality. Touching your life with mine. Using the gift of my hands to create all I can.
Hello, everyone. I am Faith Godbold from A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the replay. Come on in. I am super excited to be back with you today as we work on an order for a beautiful bumblebee bow for a grapevine door hanger. So as you're coming in, make sure you say something so that I know you're watching, whether you're watching us right now live or later on the replay. And if you don't mind, would you go ahead and comment your city and state? You already know I look forward to seeing how far our broadcast is reaching. And if this is your first time joining us, make sure you comment the word new. And guess what? I will come back after the live is over and invite you to become a part of our faith family. If you haven't already done so, let's go ahead and make sure you're doing a couple of things. You want to first make sure you're liking and following my Facebook page. You want to subscribe if you're over on YouTube. Go ahead and give this video some love. You can send it out to some others who love summer decor. Maybe you are a fellow crafter and you love creating. You can save this so that you can come back and watch me make it a little bit later. All right, let's see who all we have, because I see you all popping up in the comments. So let me go to my comments there. Hello, hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? So happy to have you. And I hope you're having an amazing day so far. And we just voted, so I'm a little late coming on today, but we are here. Hello there, Anthony Aguilera. How are you? So happy to have you on YouTube. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I love to see your city and state. All right, I think we are good to go. I was waiting for the notification on my main page there. And y'all, sometimes the notifications are a little slow. So it'll pop up in just a second. So come on in. How are y'all doing today? Are you enjoying your day so far? I tell you what, this week has been warmer than last, that's for sure. And I've still been trying to get out every day, get my walk in before I get started for the day. Hey, Mom. Hey, Patricia. How are you? So, yeah, I've been trying to make it out before that heavy heat starts every morning, because I've committed to, in the summer, when I'm off, I like to walk early in the morning, just get my day started with my walk. And, yeah, so I'm trying to beat that heat. So y'all have to let me know if you're doing anything like that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, y'all. I am going to grab our ribbons, and we are going to create a beautiful bow that will be added to a bumblebee door hanger. So I'm going to show you my inspiration ribbon, and then we're going to build around that ribbon. So here is my inspiration ribbon right here. It is this gorgeous bumblebee. Love the colors on this. So we're going to play off of the black, the yellow, and the white. So that's going to be our focal ribbon right here. And then I thought, let's pull those colors in. So I couldn't help but grab some of that yellow. And I have a little bit of this yellow left. So we'll see if we need to add some more. I have another one ready. So there are some yellows right there. And that yellow is going to pair so nicely with that yellow in our bee. Can y'all see that? And then I thought, let's bring in some of our black and white. Buffalo stripe, y'all know I love that one. So we have some of the black and white. And then to bring in a little bit more of that yellow, this one's more like a Swiss dot. The dots are smaller. So take a look at that one, y'all. Yellow with the black dots. So what do y'all think about our ribbon choices for today? So we're going to build our bow and then we'll add it to our door hanger. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Y'all keep on coming in. Let me get my bow maker. Y'all know I love my easy bow maker here. But yeah, this summer is starting off super busy. I told you over the weekend we've been getting ready for all of our renovation projects. We're getting most of our windows replaced because it's time. Our home, we purchased it a few years ago. And we always knew that we were going to do that because in the winter, it's a little colder than it needs to be. And then probably in the summer, we're going to notice a difference too. And then I've been wanting just like a new shower in the bathroom. There were some things that I was hoping we could fix, and we probably could. But you know what? We're just going to go ahead and just redo it. So excited about that. I'll be sure to post some pictures and give you all an update. All right, here we go. So we're going to start with this first ribbon, which is our yellow with the dots there. So yeah, in between, y'all, before I'm like getting too far into cleaning and all of that, I've been working on your orders. Today's order is going out probably tomorrow. I wanted to confirm my customer's address first, but I did mail a beautiful patriotic wreath that I'll be showing to you all very soon. So yeah, we've been super, super busy. So thank y'all for keeping me busy. I love it because I have more time for orders, especially in the summer months. So thank y'all so much for all of your orders. And this one's going to someone special. And he actually purchased it as a birthday gift for his mother-in-law. So I was so excited to see that order come through. So yeah, we have a couple more wreaths we're going to be making. But whatever you need, y'all let me know. In fact, y'all have anything hanging on your door right now? Because I'm working on some new designs, especially with this being June. Next month, of course, y'all know I love doing my Christmas in July. But I've had some customer requests come in. So yeah, we were just working, getting everything ready for you all. All right, so here is our base layer of our bow. Take a look. What do y'all think? That's our foundation for our bow. It's going to be beautiful, especially by the time we get to our bumblebee there. All right, let's add that black and white next. So this buffalo plaid is super popular. Some of my customers love this in just like a solid, like this ribbon by itself in a bow. Oh, well, hello, little crafter. I love what you just said. You bring out the tree in July. Love that. Yeah, we have one tree that we keep up at all times, and it's just like a general theme. So, yep, I know exactly what you mean with that. Is this your first time tuning in? And welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, let's add in some of this beautiful buffalo plaid. What I was saying is this one looks gorgeous just any time of the year. So this could be like your everyday ribbon. It's perfect for fall. I've seen it for Halloween. Hey, Sister Julia, how are you? So it can just go for any really time of the year. Every day. And it pairs so nicely with all of our other colors that we have. All right, so we're adding just a strip of each of that. Yes, I love my Christmas in July, Mom. Have some new designs we're going to be working on. Had some things coming up for Father's Day. So if you need some gifts for Father's Day, you'll have to stay connected to our page. I did have a request for Juneteenth. So I don't know if my customer still wants it. I need to reach back out to her. That's coming up next week, I think. So yeah, I'm trying to get all the orders done. And I'm not officially saying I'll be off Thursday and Friday, but I'm planning to, since that's when our renovations will be happening, because I know I probably won't be able to focus with everything going on. So I'm really trying to get all of our orders and everything done the early part of this week. All right, y'all. Let's take a look. Look at there. Oh my goodness. Look at how already, do you see how that black and white is setting it apart? Amazing. I love it. All right, so that's our second bow, second layer to our bow. All right, let's add some more yellow back in now. And if this is not enough, we'll go ahead and just grab that other roll, because this was just some leftovers. I mean, literally, that's how much it is. So let's see if we can use some of this, and then we'll add the rest from the other roll that we have. Because we almost made it. Mom, this yellow would match your porch, wouldn't it? So I think you have, don't you have like pillows this color? All right, so I had just enough to do a little loop there. And if I altered that bow, I could make that work, but let's go ahead and finish with this one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right. So let's go ahead and add in some of this just to finish it off. I'm trying to make sure, are they the same color? This one looks a little lighter. So you know what? I think I'm going to save that. Let's just save this piece. And we'll use that on something else, because I really just saw that. It looked a little shade lighter. And there's so many variations of yellow, because you have like sunflower yellow, then there's like a mustard yellow. So yeah, we want to make sure it's matching. And no one else probably would see it, but my eyes would see it. So I like to go ahead and fix it for me, because the way that I view things, that's how I want my customers to be able to just have that same treatment. So I believe in giving you all the very best with all of the creations that I make by hand. And speaking of which, did you see the numbers that I posted last week? We celebrated, I think it was Wednesday, we celebrated 2,114 orders in our 8 years of business, which is 3,554 products made. And I need to update that number because it's already changed since then. But I was truly amazed by that. Y'all, I could not believe it. And I always wondered how many products I've made and sold. So really not even made, that's sold, because I've made more than that. Hey, Miss Valerie, how are you? So anyway, guess what? I wouldn't be here if it weren't for y'all. So thank you, because those numbers are all because of your doing. So thank y'all so much for that. I almost dropped it. Thank you. All right, let me hold it up now so you can see what it looked like with that yellow added. Look at there. Oh my goodness, y'all see that? It is tying in so nicely with that yellow. Hey, Donzel, how are you? Donzel, I had to go vote, so we went live a little bit later today, in case you were wondering. So thank you for hopping on. And if anyone needs this bow, you can comment the word bow, and I'll send you the link. And if you need the whole door hanger, just comment the word B, B-E-E. Thank you. All right, now we're going to end with our grand finale. Look there. This is the whole point of our bow. Beautiful bumblebee ribbon here. It's the star of the show. We're going to add this one in. And that's just going to tie everything in oh so nicely there. Just like that. So yes, beautiful addition for sure. Just adding in a layer of this. Hey, Miss Keisha, how are you? So glad to see you. We're making a beautiful bow for our door hanger that is actually a bumblebee. So I can't wait for y'all to see it all together. What's hanging on your door right now? Miss Keisha, do you have anything on your door? We have some beautiful designs, which is what we were talking about. Right now, I've decided I was doing spring and I was late to get my porch changed over. And I was about to put the spring pillows out. And I said, you know what, Faith, you just need to go straight for summer because you'll be back in a few weeks anyway. So for summer, I love doing my pineapple theme. And I shared my wreath on my Facebook page a couple of days ago. So yeah, we're going pineapple. All right, let me show it to you now. Are y'all ready for this? Take a look. Look at there. Oh my goodness, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? So now we are going to tie it all together and prep it so we can add it to our grapevine. I think I can use my zip ties right here. So I'm going to just push everything down. We, of course, will be praying for your son, Jason. I saw you posted that on Mom's Live Saturday. So yes, ma'am, we will keep him in our prayers. All right. So let's see. I'm looking. I think I can do it like this. I'm going to try this, y'all. And if not, I'll retie it in just a second. All right, so let's pull that tight. And so now that we have our bow, let me show you what it looks like all fluffed out, because you could decorate with this on your porch, especially if you have like those carriage lights. Maybe you have a lantern. Lanterns, by the way, are gorgeous on your porch. Put your candles in it and have that light at night. All right, so I'm just fluffing it out. It was already fluffed, but just doing one final fluff for you. All right, what do y'all think? I'm going to hold it up in just a second. All right, so I'm just kind of turning it. It looks beautiful from all angles. And I think I'm going to trim some of those tails down too in just a second. But what do y'all think? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So if you want one of these bows, just comment the word bow. And if you check out while we're live, I'll go ahead and get it made for you. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, but we're not going to stop here. We're going to add it to our bumblebee door hanger. So look at what I found in my stash. This door hanger is gorgeous already by itself, but we're going to add this bow, which is going to dress it up. And now you can see why I chose that buffalo plaid. See how that ties in perfectly from the bow right there? So let's go ahead and add in our gorgeous bow. That's just going to give it a little bit of extra pizzazz as it's hanging on the door. If you need one of these, comment the word B. You want the completed project. Okay. All right. So we're going to tie this off. And I can't wait for you all to see how it's going to look together. I'm going to actually, let me turn it this way because this is how I created the bow. So I'm just going to go right in here. And I'm just going to tie it off. Thank you, Sister Julia. She says it's pretty. Uh-oh, I was grabbing the wrong end, y'all. I was like, wait a minute, why isn't it coming? That's because I grabbed the wrong end. Okay. So now let's go ahead and pull it. Tighten it up on here. Just like so. It's not going to go anywhere. We're going to trim this off. And then I want to trim my tails down because I did make them a little bit larger. I made them my standard size, actually, because I'm used to doing that for my bows. Okay. All right, so now we're going to fluff one more time. And I have it upside down. I'm going to turn it around now so I can see everything and decide on my length. I could leave it exactly like this, but I just want to bring it in just a little bit. I'm going to start from the bottom with that. Oh, y'all, I've got to show. Yes, Miss Valerie, you did. I remember that. Miss Valerie bought this from the festival. I forgot to zoom in on one other detail. Also, look, the reason I chose that Swiss dot ribbon, look at there. See how it paired everything so nicely? So literally your ribbon matches. That's what I love doing, y'all. So yes, you sure did, Miss Valerie. I remember that. You sure did. All right, so I'm just trimming these just a little because I want the bee to be the focal point. But then, of course, the bow is tying everything in together. We're going to bring this one in just a bit. I love these little door hangers because if you want to decorate on your door, but you don't want something huge, this is the perfect size. Some of my customers don't always want a big wreath. So guess what? You can get a door hanger. A door hanger like this is perfect. All right, and then I'm going to trim this one just a little bit. So because I ended up trimming all of them, we're going to trim this one down just a little too. And I do have other grapevine door hangers too. So if you want something other than a bee, we have a pineapple, we have a strawberry, we have a ladybug. I'm trying to think, what else do we have for summer? There's a sunflower. There's so many to choose from. If you go to the website, just type grapevine door hanger and they will all come up. All right, I think we are finished. So let me look at it one more time from my view. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, are y'all ready to see it? Okay, I'm gonna hold it up for you. Look at there. Oh my goodness, y'all. Isn't that amazing? Oh, so beautiful. It already has your hanger attached. And literally you just hang it on your door. It's not thick at all. Not sure if you would want to put a storm door on front. I would have to try it on one of my doors to see. But definitely it can go on your main door. So something a little different that you can use to decorate. Look, the little bumblebee is happy. It sees all of you looking at it and it says, thank you so much. Thanks, Mom. All right. So what do y'all think? How did we do? So yeah, lots of door hangers are in the shop. I'll put it right there for you. So if you want to still look at that, let me see if I can go to the website just to let you know. And I don't know how my screen Got so large there. All right, so let me look. So I already mentioned, did I say strawberry? I don't know if I said strawberry earlier. So there's a strawberry. There's a cat for Halloween. We had a pink sunflower. That one's out, but if you need one, let me know. I can add another one. And I think I said pineapple, lemon, trying to make sure I didn't leave any off. Hang on one second. Hello, Lilybur. Welcome. I'm not sure what language you're speaking in. You'll have to use English so I can understand you. Thank you for being here. All right, so strawberry, sunflower, lemon, pineapple, bumblebee, ladybug, I'm just going through my website real fast. And I think we also have like the paw prints. I did that for Timrod School a few years ago. So we still have one of those in the shop. And I think that's it. So yeah, those have been super popular. So if you need one of those, just comment the word grapevine and I'll send you the link for all of them. Okay. All right. It is Tuesday. So that means, guess what? We have to check our stats. So let's go ahead and do that now. Over on YouTube. Hey, Aunt Flo, how are you? And if you're watching us on YouTube, thank you for being here. We are continually growing our subscribers, 1 subscriber at a time, 100 at a time, 1,000 at a time. So thank you so much for being here. And Donzel's already given us a drum roll. So let me go find our subscribers. All right. It looks like today we have 1,169 subscribers. Y'all, let's clap. That is truly amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you for each and every one of you who have chosen to become a part of our family on YouTube. I really appreciate you all so much, and I can't do it without you. So every subscribe, every like, every share, all of those things, every comment counts. And I really appreciate what you're doing to help us grow our channel on YouTube. So if you haven't done so, make sure you give us a subscribe. My Facebook people, I've made it easy for you right now. You can type !YouTube, and that will give you the link where you can go ahead and subscribe. And then, of course, if you are on YouTube, you can exit the live chat or the comments and just go ahead and click on that subscribe button, okay? But YouTube people, you can do it right now. Facebook, my automated system will send you the link, okay? So that you can do it. All right, I think that is it for today. What questions do y'all have? Anything else before we head out for today? And I appreciate your support. You'll have to stay tuned for more order reveals. As I'm getting orders done, I'm sharing them on my page. I was able to get a video posted today, so I'm trying to record and get things done. Creative Circle, we did a makeup class yesterday, and I recorded another video for you all today. So hopefully I'll get that one uploaded soon. But yeah, we've been busy working, and I'm so thankful to have each and every one of you here. So if you need a wreath for your front door, comment the word wreath. If you need the link to my website, it is right here, atofaith.com. That will take you to the website. You can always visit faithlinks.com to get everything you need to stay connected with us. And truly, I appreciate each of you. So if you want the easy way to stay connected and you're on Facebook, comment the word link. And of course, everyone else on YouTube, you have those links in the description of this video. So since it's summer, we're going to have some fantastic things going on each of our lives, and you will just have to stay connected to see what we have in store. I'm actually working on some things for you all already. So you'll have to stay connected. All right, is there anything else before we leave? And I'm looking around to make sure there wasn't anything I was going to show y'all. I think that's it for me on my end. So I will see you back, hopefully Saturday for our next scheduled live. And you never know, we might do a pop-up. So hang tight. It's summer break, so anything is bound to happen, okay? All right, y'all, don't forget to go look for something good, because guess what? When you find something good, you know you have found God. And remember, God's got me, God's got you, and we've got this. Have an amazing rest of your night. Stay cool, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye, everyone.